Black Forest cake. A deep dive into Germany's iconic dessert, the Black Forest cake, known as Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte in Germany, is more than just a layered dessert. It's a regional culinary tradition. Originating from the Black Forest region, this cake uniquely combines chocolate sponge, sweet cherries, whipped cream, and most importantly, Kirschwasser cherry brandy. The best versions achieve a delicate balance. Moist, tender cake layers infused with alcohol without falling apart, bright cherries that aren't watery, and a stable yet airy whipped cream. Why this matters? The cake's popularity isn't just about flavor. It reflects centuries of Black Forest agriculture, where cherry production and distillation of kirsch were historically central to the local economy. Today, Black Forest cake serves as both a cultural symbol and a benchmark for pastry technique. The origins. Tradition versus invention, the precise origin of Black Forest cake is debated. Some attribute it to pastry chef Joseph Keller in 1915, who allegedly created the modern layered version at Café Agner in Bad Godesberg. However, the core ingredients chocolate, cherries, cream, and kirsch were already deeply rooted in the region's culinary heritage long before Keller's claim. The Oxford Companion to Sugar and Sweets suggests he may have standardized or popularized the cake, rather than inventing it. The defining element is Kirschwasser, a clear cherry brandy distilled from fermented morello cherries, often including the pits for a subtle almond flavor. This liqueur isn't merely an ingredient, it's the cake's namesake and essence. The presence of kirsch directly links the dessert to local traditions of fruit cultivation and distillation. When brushed onto the cake layers, the alcohol intensifies the cherry flavor while cutting through the richness of the cream, creating a balanced aroma and taste. The structural challenge. Building a stable sponge. The key to a successful Black Forest cake lies in structural integrity. The layers must withstand generous soaking with cherry kirsch syrup without collapsing, while maintaining a light, tender texture. Traditional recipes rely on gayness, a sponge cake built primarily from eggs, sugar, and flour. Unlike butter-heavy cakes, gayness depends on whipped eggs for structure, creating a resilient crumb that holds its shape when soaked. The problem? Many chocolate cakes either fall apart under the syrup or lack the intensity to balance the fruit. The solution requires a chocolate gayness with enough cocoa depth to stand up to the cherries and alcohol, without sacrificing structural integrity. Perfecting the chocolate gayness, early attempts at a richer chocolate cake using butter or oil failed. While delivering deep flavor, these cakes lacked the structural support needed. Traditional chocolate gayness solved the stability issue, but tasted flat when layered with cherries and cream. The breakthrough came from Rose Levy Beranbaum's The Cake Bible, which uses melted dark chocolate instead of butter. Melted chocolate contributes both cocoa solids and cocoa butter, enriching flavor while preserving the egg-driven structure. To further intensify the chocolate flavor, Dutch processed cocoa powder is bloomed with boiling water directly in the melted chocolate. This hydrates the cocoa particles, ensuring a pronounced flavor even after soaking. Key technique: loosen the chocolate base with a portion of whipped eggs before gently folding in the rest. This prevents deflation and preserves air, resulting in a fine, even crumb that remains sturdy under syrup while tasting distinctly chocolate-forward. Using room-temperature eggs is also critical for efficient whipping and a stable structure. The cherry layer, concentrated flavor, stable texture. Traditional Black Forest cake uses sour morello cherries, which can be hard to find outside Europe. Frozen dark sweet cherries are a reliable substitute, pairing well with bittersweet chocolate. To prevent a watery filling, the cherries are thawed directly in a simple syrup, then drained and reduced until concentrated. A generous amount of kirsch is added to create a thick, flavorful syrup that soaks the cake without flooding it. Stabilizing the whipped cream. Avoiding collapse. Plain whipped cream tends to weep and deflate over time, especially when layered with syrup-soaked cake. Instead of cooking a portion of the cream with cornstarch, instant vanilla pudding mix provides progelatinized starch that thickens the cream without heat. This results in stable whipped cream that pipes cleanly and remains firm during chilling, slicing, and serving, while retaining a light, creamy texture. In conclusion, the Black Forest cake is a testament to both culinary tradition and technical precision. Mastering its structure, flavor, and stabilization requires understanding the interplay between ingredients, techniques, and the unique history of this iconic German dessert.